Hello everybody, how is it going? My name is Lucas and today we're taking a look at an album from Svart called Svart. Now, Svart is the band or project of Ola England. It started off as just him, started out with just doing it as an internet band. I found him looking up demos of tube amps and all those songs that he used to demo all his gear. He took that and he turned that into a band. And here, the band we have is Svart. Now, it started off as an internet band, like I said, but then it actually evolved. There's actually there's real people in it now. Every instrument has a person who plays it. And let's get into the album. So the very first song on the album, Njal Svart, it stands Swedish for when everything turns black or when everything goes black. It's a nice little interlude, and that kicks us off right into the very first song, King of the Dead. This is a great opening track. It has your classic Svart riffs in it. It starts off with a little tom work on the drums. It has a nice little solo toward the end of the song. This is a great song to kick off the album. It's great, it's strong. And the next one up after that, you're gonna have Hate Mantra. This one goes right from the throat from the very beginning. It has some nasty riffs in it. It's very fast, very thrashy, if you will. It stays that way until we get a little solo in the middle of the song. It has a sharp break toward the middle. You have a little, everything comes down. You have a little bit of work, a little bit of the snare playing very softly, and it builds right back up. It builds right back up, and then it kicks it off in the same way. It started right for the throat. Really cool song, really strong song. You know, top half of the album very strong. The next one up is called My Next. Now this song starts off with some clean guitar at the very beginning of it, and it kind of gets a soliloquy from the vocalist Mario. I believe this song is about like a killer or someone who's not very well mentally, and they have a cause that they're doing. It may not be pretty, but to them it's something that they have to do and they have to carry out. This song is very creepy, but it works. It has semi-clean vocals during the verse, which you don't really get a lot of that on here, and the verse is very laid back, it's very open, and it ends the same way that it starts. It has with the clean guitar to exit out. I think this song is one of the more proggy songs on the album, if you will. It kind of experiments with a little few things. It's a very good palate cleanser, if you will, kind of change things up from the top two songs. After Hate Mantra, we have Inai Demand. I think that's how you say it. I think this may be Swedish. I'm not 100% sure on that. It's a nice little interlude track. It has some piano. It's very soft. And then it builds right up and it transitions to Your Black Is My White. Now, to me, this song is what Pantera would sound like if they were still around today, or if Dime was still around like the band, because it starts off with a bano, 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 bano. And it even has like a little whammy effect in there. I know Ola's a huge Dime fan, so it makes sense. And this is actually one of the cooler songs on the album. It's really awesome. Like I said, it reminds me a lot of Pantera. Toward the end of the song, the bass and the guitars modulate, and the riff goes like a lot lower, so it makes it a little heavy. Super cool, great way to end the song. Next one up is Engines of Death. This one is a very straightforward metal song. It starts off with a kick on the drums going on, and you have the guitars on one side. Then it kicks right in. It has some very cool riffs and very heavy riffs in it. Some of the best on the album, some of the best riffs on the album, dare I say. Then after that, we have a very 80s metal solo that goes on, and that actually ends the song. The solo kind of ends the song out like that. And the solo fits the song very well. Very thrashy, very 80s. That's the vibe it got of me. The Mayor is the next song up. This is actually the first single we got from the guys on the video they put out. It has a very big open chorus, and it has some big droning notes going on in the background. Those kind of remind me of Michelle a little bit. It's very big. It's very open, like I said. This song feels like it could have been on some of the previous albums. I don't know if it was slated for a previous album, and then it made it to this album, but that's just kind of the feel I got from the song. It's not bad. It's just not as modern feeling and sounding as some of the other songs up on top. And now the very last song, which is Bloodspar. I think I said that right. Not 100% sure what that means in English. I looked it up, but I couldn't quite find it. I think it is Save the Blood. I think that's what it means. It's a nice little ending. I think Ola's used this song whenever he was demoing gear, because it kind of sounds familiar a little bit. It's just kind of, the song itself, it's very short, and it kind of feels as like a longing solo section is the best way I can describe it. It's a great way to end the album. It just sends it the brutality that we just experienced. It eases us right out. What are the things I didn't like about the album? That it's too damn short. I mean, I wish we could have got more than 9 songs, but I understand Ola's busy. He just launched his own line of guitars. He's playing in the Haunted. He has a ton of stuff going on. But I mean, the 9 songs are great. The production on here is great. I think this is the best album that they've made because, like I said, the production sounds good. The songs are good. There's not a bad song on this album. Nothing's really wasted. It feels very vetted. It feels very like everything had a purpose. They're not just throwing stuff in there just cause. Very quality over quantity. Overall, I'm gonna have to give it a 5 out of 5. This is a very good album coming in right at the end of the year. It's probably gonna crack my top 10. It's just good. Now, that's what I thought about it. What did you think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you hate to love it? Let me know in the comments down below. It's from me. I have to be out. Peace.